the big budget cuts that we've got coming now will be tough for everyone. On the most basic level, the confidence in commissioning large things is not there. So even if someone has the money, they're thinking, I'm going to hold on to this money. I'm going to keep that cash in my pocket. I'm going to commission a smaller work, or I'm going to spend that money somewhere else. Arts usually gets cut first. But Grey World was set up in a recession, and the world doesn't owe us a living. Yeah, I mean, another way of looking at that is recessions, you trim the fat. You focus on what you really need and what you're really about. You know, it becomes a little bit less about how much money you can make and a bit more about how can you take what you've got and use it better. And I love that anyway. That makes me happy. I'm a bit OCD. It's a little bit like cleaning out your closet, getting rid of all the old shit you didn't really need, and it's lovely to come home and know you've just got what you need, you know what I mean? So yeah, there are definitely some good things there. I'm not really, this isn't bothering me, this recession at all. I'm loving it. It's sharpening, you know what I mean? It's sharpening us up. The first installation we ever did, you know, as a kid you pick up a stick and you run it along railings and get that lovely sound. We took a set of railings and we tuned them, so when you ran a stick along it, it played the Girl from Ipanema. That was something we used to do without any permissions at all. We used to go out in the dead of night, find a set of railings and tune them, so that just for that moment that would create that lovely experience. Those kind of things are still valuable. They don't require any money, and if this recession is a good thing, it might make some of us refocus on the things that we really need to do instead of the big glamorous kind of projects that we're so kind of, you know, into at the moment. Yeah, I think sustainability is important, but I think it's more of an importance for all of us, regardless of what we do, as opposed to a major theme in work that we make or in the arts work. It's not the kind of stuff that we actually build it very much into our installations. Sustainability is something that we should all be kind of thinking about, but our work, Grey World's work particularly, is really about taking the urban surround and giving it the possibility to be creative, to allow other people to express themselves. First and foremost, I'm interested in playing, and as a lovely secondary process, people reassess their areas, and that's why we get commissioned more often than not, funnily enough. We often get commissioned by town planners or cities who realise the value of intervening in spaces. Grey World's work, what we bring to the table really, is a double take. I know what that is, hang on, I don't know what that is. That for us is a magic moment, and that's what really our difference, I think that's what we're most interested in. The best way of measuring creativity is about richness, it's about diversity, it's about things you don't like as much as about things you do like. It's about buying a piece of cake that hasn't just got apples in it, but it's got loads of stuff in there. It's a big mix, it's a wonderful mix of different stuff. That's creativity. Don't get confused with things you like. Creativity is full of things you don't like. You know, but the richest, most productive, most creative world we can live in is one with a huge breadth of difference, and that's why it's so exciting to live in such a multicultural city, where if you go 2 streets down that way, all the street signs are in Bengali. You know, lovely, fantastic, stressful, frictionful. You know, it drives new ideas. You resist them, you love them, you push against them. That's what it's all about. That's how you measure it.